Judge rules straight cisgender Minnesota principal not discriminated against for queer allyship. This week, a federal judge ruled that Mary Kay Thomas was not protected from alleged retaliation due to her queer allyship and advocacy at the school she worked at, and that she was not protected by the First Amendment. The school board and superintendent removed her from her role after she installed pride flags at the school and launched a gay-straight alliance against the will of the board. Thomas argued that the school board violated the Title VII and the Title IX and the First Amendment by removing her for her actions supporting the LGBTQ community. U.S. District Court Judge Patrick J. Schiltz said that because Thomas identifies as a straight cisgender woman, she is not afforded the same protections against discrimination as a queer community. Judge Schiltz said, quote, "The district acted against Thomas because of hostility to her views, not because of hostility to her sex, and thus the district would have discriminated against Thomas in exactly the same way had she been a man." I think that she should have been protected because it's definitely like, I think allyship should definitely receive some type of support as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like, putting up pride flags is not causing any harm to anybody.
No.
Celebrating the diversity of many of the LGBT community is not harming anyone. I think that she should have been protected. And even the comment of what he said, this sounds very just problematic to me, that she's not protected because she's straight. Like, where's her protection?
Right. So, so because I just looking at it here, the hostility of her views is
hostility.
So
Okay.
the board is being hostile.
Yeah.
Yes.
But just through her views.
Just to her views.
Just to her views, not to her.
So that's okay. You know, when I think of LGBTQIA, aside from A being asexual, I always think about A being our allies, right?
Yeah,
because we can't do much without them. That's the truth.
That's
True,
right.
true.
That's right.
Like it or not, you know? So, I mean, I have to disagree with this whole ruling just because I think that it also should have protected her. Our allies have to stand up for us. There's many times that our teachers are straight allies, they're not part of our community, and they're the first ones to help a gay student, right? Come out or whatever. I mean, think about it. The gentleman that is going to be our vice president started a gay straight alliance and helped our community, right?
In Minnesota.
In Minnesota, as a straight, white, cisgendered man. You know, so Mama, I love your name, by the way, Mary Kay Thomas. You need to sell, like, makeup or some shit, right? Or buy a couple Wendy's. I don't know. But my point is, Mary Kay, that there is a future for you, whatever it is, all right? That school didn't appreciate you, bye, okay? Just bye.
And also, I just want to say that the judge might have committed an error in this ruling because viewpoint discrimination is a real thing.
Yes.
And also she should be allowed to support LGBTQ plus students. I mean, the school board and the judge is literally saying that unless you're gay, you're not allowed to touch gay stuff. And that's BS. I'm sorry, that's pure bullshit.
Yeah.
If that's the logic, then we cannot rely on our allies. That means that we can only rely on ourselves.
Or screwed.
And screwed. And the principal, by doing this, is protecting her students from discrimination and bullying.
Yeah.
Because she's also going directly against the wishes of her boss.
Well,
even though her bosses are
bigoted assholes.
Bigoted assholes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. First, let it out. What?
Yeah, I just think that, I stutter. Leave me alone. But,
Just like Brandy.
Stop. Moving on. No, but even when they were making that comment, they could have said, well, she violated any, like the
Section A, Part B of the school board, I don't know what.
HR something, but they didn't even say that. They said hostility to reviews. It's like, well, that's discrimination as well.
Yeah.
Because on the other side, the right, they have a right to discriminate against us for many different reasons and point it to their religion, which can be viewed the same way.
Yeah. Yeah. Another point of this that scares me is that something like this would make another ally maybe not help us.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right.
Like, why? Okay, I don't want.
That's the chilling effect.
I need my
That
job.
is the chilling. I need my job. Things are expensive, man. I bought almond milk the other day for $5. That's not right.
Almond milk.
Anyway, my point.
Rich.
Right. $40 at McDonald's.
Almond milk. $40. That's it. I mean, it's okay. We must do better. We really must do better.
Absolutely.